Wait. Renee.
Renee, next time I'll convince you I am Carlo Esser.
Hello. My God.
Oh. Where are we?
We're in love. We're in the Palace Hotel. Question is, how long have we been here? Is it still 1993?
I don't know, but certainly it's been a wonderful year so far.
I'll say. Hey.
Yeah.
Let's get up and get going. What?
Let's play little game.
Little game?
Yes, I'm a Russian soldier.
Uh-huh.
And you're Catherine the Great, and I sneak into your room.
Okay, that sounds great. But doesn't that involve a horse?
We call him Trigger.
Sweetie?
Yeah.
All of your little games have been tremendous. A great way to kick off the new year. But I'm starving.
Oh, you can feast on me, my little Tsarina.
No, honey, I'm starving for breakfast. I called a long time ago, and they haven't come, and I'm gonna go call again. Speak of the devil. Good morning.
Your breakfast, ma'am?
Thank you. Just put it anywhere, please. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Careful there.
Yes. That's what happens when you're up all night.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Kane, get up, get up. Look what Blair did after we left the New Year's Eve party. Look at this.
Wife betrayed Asa Buchanan on wedding day with mystery lover.
Please, Max, I'm trying to eat my cream of wheat.
Well, it could have been worse. At least I didn't use my name.
Yeah, once those news hounds find out your name, they'll sniff it out. Don't you worry.
Oh, come on. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
How much worse can it be?
Oh, okay, granted, it's a little embarrassing, but it's going to die down. Besides, what more could Asa do to us he hasn't done already? He's closed down Serenity Springs. He's run the radio station into bankruptcy. There's nowhere to go but up.
I really admire your confidence. I really do. But I got to tell you, I need a little release. I need a little hope right now. Oh, that reminds me. You got a registered letter right here? Maybe this is the good news I was hoping for. Well, is it good news?
Not exactly. We've just been evicted from the house.
What?
We've got 2 weeks to get out.
Wife betrayed Asa Buchanan on wedding day with mystery lover. Well, there it is in black and white.
And yellow, as in journalism.
Oh, come on, Blair. I know the intruder is low, but don't you think you brought this on yourself? I mean, humiliating Asa in public the way you did?
Cassie, I don't think you're being very fair. You don't know the whole story.
Then tell me.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Blair.
All I can tell you is that I did what I had to do. Asa gave me no choice. He took my mother away from me. Now he's trying to take my company away from me. What am I supposed to do? Just politely fade away? No, I won't. I'm going to fight him tooth and nail. I hate him, Cassie. If he wants a war, he's got it.
You whore. You want center stage, Blair, fine. You put on your damn show. You showed them all your tricks. Now old Ace is gonna bring the curtain down on you. Have you on your damn knees while this whole town watches.
You told the whole town that I slept with another man on your wedding day.
Cassie, it's not like a plan to say that. I couldn't stop myself. Asa drove me to it.
What did he do, Blair? It's important I know why you did what you did.
Okay, but it's not pretty. What was it like being married to the great Asa Buchanan? Well, it was pure hell. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. All you have to do is take one look at the man. You know he's not exactly Mr. Warm and wonderful, but I never expected it to be as bad as it was. He bullied me. He told me what to do, when to do it, what to wear, who to talk to, what to eat. If I even thought of disagreeing with him, he threatened to cut me off without a penny.
Oh, Blair,
Cassie, I could have dealt with that. What I couldn't ignore was the way he treated my mother. He was so cruel to Addie. Look, I will be frank with you. I married Asa in the first place largely because I thought he would provide a home for my mother.
which he did. She lived with you.
Prison, maybe, not a home. I mean, you should have heard the way he yelled at her. It was just one horrible scene after another.
Blair, it sounds unbearable.
It was, Cassie, it was. He was always threatening to put my mother back into an institution like the one I found her in. I mean, it got so bad, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I would just lie in bed at night, swearing to myself that I would beat him at his own game.
So you fought Asa, I understand that. But what you did the other night, that was overkill.
No, it wasn't. I promise you it wasn't. Because with all the awful things that I've told you so far, I haven't even begun. There is worse, Cassie. So much worse. Things that I never dreamed of telling anyone.
I can't believe Asa would do anything this cheap.
Why are you so surprised? You sleep with a man's wife on his wedding day, on her wedding dress. He's gonna get teed off.
You make it sound like we were thumbing our nose at him. That is not the way it was. It was more that...
Please, I don't want to. Please don't spell it out for me, Max. I don't need to get a picture of it. Whatever you and Blair did, you were so caught up in each other. It was so powerful between you. You didn't think about what was wrong or hurtful.
At the time, it seemed like passion. Now at a distance, it seems more like obsession, compulsion, I don't know, some dark, dangerous thing. Ever since I found you, I don't ever want to live in that dark place again. You were the real love of my life. You know that, don't you? That's why I can't wait till Valentine's Day. Come here.
What are you...
You know what I heard on the news today?
What?
The Earth is moving faster. No, really. It's spinning around the sun at twice, no, 4 times its normal speed. Why, it's a scientific phenomenon, proven. It's mid-January by now. No, it's February. Yeah, February.
Don't clown around, all right?
You really worried? Listen, I don't want you worrying about Asa. I don't want you worrying about anything. Look, I'm going to go talk to the old coot. I'm going to put a stop to this. We're not going to lose anything else, you hear? Now, come on. Let me see you smile. Little?
Sick.
Do you feel that weird calm? Like right before Hurricane Asa blows?
Well, I say let Asa blow. I mean, he's pretty much getting everything he deserves, you know.
Don't say that, Tina. Nate, you know how proud Asa is, and when his pride is hurt, you better watch out.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm more worried about Max and Luna than I am about Asa. Look, they finally got themselves on an even keel, and all of a sudden Blair comes swarming in, their bombshell. I'm gonna make sure I go see Luna today.
No. What about us, huh? What about room 322, my love?
My love, man cannot live on love alone.
No, he needs champagne and chocolates. Now remember, I'm a Russian soldier.
You.
And you, my little Milchka, you. What are you doing? What is this, huh?
It's my crown. I am Empress of Russia.
Well, I know why they call you Catherine the Great.
Bravo.
Asa.
Asa? Asa, what are you doing in here? Did Renee give you a key?
No. Friends in lower places. See, the staff still remembers they used to own this dump. Sorry to interrupt, Kane. Come on, let's get going.
Get going.
I've got some business I want you to take care of.
Business? Now? What kind of business do you have?
We are going to teach my lovely wife, Blair, a lesson she'll never forget. Let's steer the love boat to port. Come on. Take a shower. Make it a cold one.
So, are you going to tell me about all the awful things Asa did to you?
Cassie, it was too terrible. I mean, the things that he made me do, it's horrible. Look, here, what do you think?
Blair, I really want to know.
I'd rather not talk about it. Here, let's try this other one on. Sure. Here you go. Oh. You know, Cassie, if I was going to talk to somebody, I'd talk to you. I mean, you're my only real friend, but when you lived a nightmare like I have, you just want to forget about it.
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be a nightmare. I mean, wouldn't it be better all around if you and Asa could work things out amicably like Bo and I did?
I've tried.
Blair, you don't really believe that what you did the other night on the radio is going to help, do you?
You're right. I acted irresponsibly, cruelly even, but you have to understand, you're a sweet person, Cassie. I could never afford that luxury. I've always had to fight for survival. Your mother would understand that. Oh, and well, why are we talking about me? We should be talking about you. After all, you've got a big wedding coming up, 2 weeks.
Yeah, don't remind me. You know, I think I like this one best.
Oh, good, good. Now, what else can I do to help?
Oh, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, come on, Cassie. This is going to be the most spectacular, romantic wedding the Landview has ever seen. I mean, my brilliant, gorgeous cousin marrying the devastatingly handsome Reverend of St. James Church.
Will you stop?
No, I won't stop until you tell me all the details. Now, I know that Bishop Graham is marrying you, right?
Yes.
And your father's going to give you away.
Mm-hmm.
And have you decided on maid or matron of honor?
Well, that's another long story, so not yet is the answer.
Okay, well, what about the reception? Anything I can do to help with that?
Well, let's see. I'm meeting with the caterer this afternoon to finalize the menu. You want to come?
Oh, I'd love to, really. That sounds like so much fun, but, you know, I promised myself I'd visit Addie today.
Well, I'd love to see Addie, so why don't we meet at St. Anne's first, and then we can go on from there.
Cassie, you always work things out. No, really, I'm serious. I should make a habit of listening to every word you say. Maybe I will go talk to Asa. In fact, I'm going to track him down this morning. Oh, meet me at St. Anne's, 2 o'clock.
I'll be there.
Great.
Well, if it isn't the gay divorcee. I am so glad I ran into you. I want to thank you.
Thank me.
Oh, that's right. The intruder sales are up 12% today because of your radio broadcast. Or maybe it was our centerfold, Asa Buchanan, as Cuckold of the Year. I don't know if that's news that's fit to print, but it sure sells papers.
Kane, let me bring you up to date on what I've done to Max Holden. I called in the loans in the radio station. A friend of mine at the health department is condemned Serenity Springs. In the morning, old Max will receive his eviction notice.
Okay, so what, don't you think we should lay off Max a little bit?
Lay off? Are you kidding me?
Well, Max got a lot of friends in town.
Yeah, sure. Like your friend Tina.
Asa, please. I'm just saying that Blair's the real enemy, isn't she?
Yes. But Max is an accessory with a big A. A for adultery. And I'll bet you that clown's been laughing behind my back for months. You want me to lay off? No way. Now get to my lawyer.
Kilgore?
The one and only. And you give him your juicy affidavit how you saw Blair and Max making love at Serenity Springs. Wait a minute. You were telling the truth, weren't you? This wasn't another figment of your active imagination.
I need a zip.
I'll bet you do. Mm-hmm. Kane, I'll be downstairs waiting for you in the restaurant. Make it snappy. I mean it.
What was that all about?
That's just Asa blowing off steam, that's all. Oh, there seems to be a problem with zipper here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of mutant zipper.
Oh, no.
It only goes south,
Really?
not north.
Oh, what a shame.
Renee,
Oh, my God. It's you.
I'm sorry about the other night. I startled you.
Yes, you did. By saying that you were Carlo Hesser.
I know. It was a shock to see me return from the dead.
No, what is shocking is to have you going on this way, Dr. Byrne.
Renee, please, just...
You listen to me, Dr. Byrne. Mortimer, whoever you are. You bear an extraordinary resemblance to another human being, someone who is dead. Do you have any idea how cruel it is to pretend to be Carlo Hesser, someone that I cared about?
Cruel? That's the last thing in the world I would be to you. I love you. I've always loved you, and I always will.
My God. You really believe you're Carlo Hesser? How could you have deluded yourself in this way?
After everything I've done for you, you glue me in here and cut my phone lines. What a stupid thing to do. You were nothing. You were a nobody. You were a nerd, a geek, an Egyptologist. I taught you how to dress. I taught you how to dance. I taught you how to talk. I taught you how to play doctor. And you choose to use everything I gave you to go after Renee Buchanan, huh? You wouldn't even know Renee Buchanan if it wasn't for me. I made you, and I can break you, Dr. Mortimer Byrne. Sure as my name is Alex Olenoff Hesser.
Now, people... What can I do to prove to you I am Carlo Hesser?
Nothing. There's nothing that you can do because you are not Carlo Hesser. I knew him very, very well.
You loved him.
Yes, I loved him. Do you know how it's extremely upsetting that you're doing this? If it's some kind of a joke, it's in horrible taste, and it makes me very angry.
No, Renee,
no,
please.
If you have deluded yourself into believing that you are Carlo Hesser, then I think you... Forgive me, but I think... You need help.
I'm not insane. I am Carlo Hesser.
No, you are not.
You don't believe me. I won't impose on your time.
Thank you. Now leave, please.
Now, what's the matter with you? You look like your dog died.
Thank you, and good morning to you too, Asa. And as for you, how dare you waltz in here after the way you've been treating me and my partner, Max Holden?
Why are you straightening up? Or is this something you were taught? Always clean up when about to be evicted.
I like cleaning. It's like a hobby. I don't know.
Oh, yeah? Listen, anything you like to do is okay with me.
It is.
Okay. What's it about this time? Is it still about Blair? Listen, when it comes to Blair, there's nothing.
I know that's what you told me before, Max. You keep telling me that over and over again, but she comes around. She keeps coming back and buzzing in our life
like
again.
a nightmare. Don't I know it? Luna, is that why you wouldn't let New Year's turn into Valentine's Day?
Now, I told you we're going to wait until the stars are right. I told you that.
Mm,
we are.
stars,
we're going
stars,
to.
stars.
But Blair, she keeps buzzing around in our lives, and I got to tell you, it makes me feel like it's never going to be right. The time's never going to be right.
Luna.
That's how I feel. I feel very uneasy.
Huh.
I do. I feel...
Calm down. Will you listen to me? I want you to understand this once and for all, because I'm tired of saying it. Listen. Blair was a mistake. A bad mistake. But not, thank goodness for this, a fatal one. You know why? Because
Why?
I found you. And for once, just once in my life, I made the right choice.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm serious. Everyone else saw it before old stupid here. Everyone. They knew you were the woman for me, and now I know. Now, better late than never, huh? You must feel the same way too, huh? Don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Listen, we are forever, you and me, darling. Blair, she's history.
Wait a minute, Renee. I've got nothing against you.
Well, your actions speak louder than your words.
It's your partner, Max, I'm after.
Asa, when you hurt my partner, you hurt me.
Then you should have thought about that before you got involved in Serenity Springs.
I cannot believe how hard you can be sometimes.
Look at this guy over here, reading all about me. Just chortling. Let me tell you something, honey. They're the weak and the hard. The hard survive.
Oh, I see. Yes, you're right, Asa. I don't know anything. I still believe in things like compassion and trust.
Hello, Asa.
Oh, Blair. Poking your face in when you're not wanted like a stinkweed.
Why, thank you. May I sit down?
What do you want?
For us to reach an understanding.
Really? I think we're beyond that, don't you?
I'll make it brief. I know you, Asa. I've seen the way you collect judges, like some men collect stamps, and I know what you're going to try to do to me in court. So I just want you to understand, before you go any further, that I'm going to fight this divorce with everything I've got.
How very touching. You want to stay married to me?
Well, as long as your idea of divorce means I lose everything, there will be no divorce. Yes, you and I will grow old together. Or, given our difference in age, I will grow old and you will grow dead.
Blair, Blair, you are pure, unmitigated gall. First you lie to me about being pregnant. Then you go to bed with Max on our wedding day. You leave me on the floor to die. And you want to fight the divorce? Let me teach you a little strategy, honey. You want to fight a divorce. You don't blab all over town you committed adultery with that bum, Max Holden.
Oh, that wasn't adultery, Asa. Call it what you will. Passion, romance, pleasure. You and I weren't married yet, so you can't call it adultery. That is, if my understanding of the law is correct.
Well, how would you describe what you and Max did after we were married? Like when you were lying in the ground in the woods at Serenity Springs in the cold, wet rain. I mean, what would you call that? Digging for night crawlers? Ring a bell, honey, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Then you and Max should be a little more careful before you lay down your bedroll. Of course, there was a witness. Kane is signing an affidavit stating that he was at Serenity Springs and saw the whole ugly scene.
I truly despise you.
Oh, really? That's too bad. But there's something I want to tell you, lady. You cross Asa Buchanan, you made one hell of a big mistake.
I can assure you, I've made only one mistake. Like I told you New Year's Eve, I never should have left the house that night. God, you were so pathetic, lying there on the floor, gasping for air like a fish out of water. I should have stayed right there until you died.
But you didn't, Blair.
But you will die, Asa. And I plan to waltz at your wake.
Oh, when I get finished with that little tramp, she won't even be crawling, much less waltzing.
Luna, I've been really worried about you since I saw the headline on The Intruder about Max and Blair.
Oh, well, you know, it's no fun. But Max and I are handling it. Yeah, we're handling it.
That's good. Luna.
What?
What is, thank you, going on here with all these decorations? I mean, it's nowhere near Valentine's Day yet, is it?
Well, Max thinks so. Oh, sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
He's gotten awfully romantic, hasn't he?
Trying to, anyway.
Luna, are you okay?
There's a little problem I'm having.
Okay.
There's a little tension between me and Max about this, Valentine's Day thing.
What Valentine's Day thing?
Well, I charted our stars, and they said the right time for us to come together isn't until Valentine's Day.
Oh, I get it. Max the romantic.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Max the romantic is turning in Max the frustrated, and he's made a bet that I'm not going to be able to hold out to Valentine's Day, and I don't know if I can. And...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who am I supposed to put my money on here?
I almost came so close New Year's Eve to giving it up, but I don't know, Tina. I can't. I have this feeling that something keeps stopping me.
Okay, Luna, let me just talk to you for a second. Okay, first of all, I totally respect your spiritual intuition, totally. And I'm not saying that the stars are wrong about the timing and everything, but do the stars know that Max is a very, very attractive man who has to chase women off with a stick? Women that aren't going to make him wait.
So you saying I'm wrong?
No, I didn't say that. I just think you should know what you're dealing with.
All right. On this one, it is assorted crudité, cream of watercress soup, salmon surprise. I hate surprises.
Mother, you've rejected every single menu.
No, don't you despair, dear. I will teach your caterer what a meal is all about.
We're running out of time.
You just leave that to me. Oh, darling, I'm so excited. This is going to be the best wedding. Oh, my sweet little girl.
Why does everybody keep thinking me as sweet? Like I'm sugar plums and marshmallows.
Cassie, is it so bad to be called sweet? I hate to think what people call me. As far as I'm concerned, sweet is what you want in life, and you and Andrew are sweet. Well, not to mention respectable. Oh, think of it. My daughter, the rector's wife. Cassie, you certainly have outclassed your mother in righteousness and rectitude.
Why doesn't that sound like a big compliment to me?
All right. Down to business. Now, do you have the RSVP list for the shower? Because Giorgio's called me, and they want a final count.
Here.
Oh, good, good. Let's see. Renee, Tina, Luna, Vicky, Blair. Cassie, are you serious?
Yes.
I don't believe you. Cassie, how could you invite
Mother,
her?
Blair
Everyone
is my
on the
cousin,
list
and she's my
despises her.
boss.
No, I can't
Mother,
believe it.
the
It's
only thing she has
ridiculous.
left in town, and I'm not going to hurt her deliberately.
Why not? She deliberately hurts everyone else.
Mother, why can't we use this party as an opportunity to go beyond those feelings? Blair is a member of this community and a part of our lives.
Not if I can help it.
Mother!
Cassie, you are making a mistake. Believe me, Blair is nothing but bad news. I am warning you. If you invite her, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Where's Asa?
Max.
Now, I know he's here, Mrs. Colfax
No,
told me.
please, Max.
Okay, Asa, let's put our cards on the table.
I don't play cards with a wife stealer.
Damn it, Asa, when is enough enough?
When I say so, and I don't say so, Max, until Blair is stripped clean and hung out to dry.
You are crazy, aren't you?
I'm crazy. You're the one who dipped your big toe in the quicksand or dipped it in whatever. I got your number, pal. And here's a bulletin. You, Max Holden, I'm naming, corresponded to my divorce against Blair.
Get rich.
You really are crazy, aren't you? Me, correspondent in your divorce against Blair? Asa, it's not true.
You're spending too much time with Blair. You're starting to believe your own lies.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I got proof that you and Blair bedded down long after my wedding, you bastard.
You better take a good long look at your proof, Asa. Because in the past, you were awful quick to swallow lies other people fed you, and it looks like you're picking up old habits again.
Back off, Max. I had enough of you.
No, you listen to me. Luna is going to get her job back at the radio station. I am going to reopen Serenity Springs, and I am going to live in my house until I am damn good and ready to leave. Now, you can just take your long arm and stick it in somebody else's life. You understand?
Oh, well, wait a minute. You think you're Superman? Because you survived a bullet in your chest? I got a flash for you, pal. Superman is finished the way I'm going to finish you.
You just try it, and you're going to get the fight of your life. Hurting me is one thing, but you hurt an innocent person like Luna, and that hurt is going to come flying back in your face. You mark my words, Asa.
Cookie? Luna, you know, I was thinking about what you said, and I think you should trust the stars a little less and trust your heart a little more.
The stars have been telling me what I've been feeling all along.
What have you been feeling all along?
Fear. Please eat a cookie.
You, Luna, really? I don't believe it.
Well, I've never let fear rule me, but now
What?
well, I have loved Max for so long, and I never thought, that he'd ever feel the same way about me, but now he does, and I gotta tell you, Tina, it scares the pudding out of me.
I understand. Luna, look at this. It's a heart-shaped cookie. It's a sure sign Max loves you.
Yeah, that's sweet. I mean, but the heart-shaped cookies, Valentine's, it's not that easy. It isn't that easy.
Oh, it isn't?
No, it's not. I was very young when I married Bobby, and it was great. It really was, but, I mean, there've been some guys, in between then. Some nice guys, but it has been so long since I have made love. So long. And I don't know, he always thought of me as a best friend, and he's used to women like Gabrielle, and
Me.
I didn't mean that. No, that's not. I just, I feel like I'm not gonna be enough, or.
Luna, listen to me. You got this whole thing backwards. You are exactly what Max wants you to be. You've always been what Max wants you to be. He just didn't know what he wanted for a long time. But Luna, you have so much magic. You're magical. You're special.
Yeah, but there's a difference between magic and reality.
Yeah, but Luna, come on, you're talking about sex here. I mean, sex is something that two people who love each other share like a special gift. And look how much you and Max love each other. Luna, you faced death for Max. So don't you give up your faith right now, not when you are so close to getting what you want.
Sometimes I think that death is a piece of cake compared to what life is dishing out to me right now.
No, Luna, you are good at life. You are great at life. So you can't let your fear get in the way of what you want. Just open up your heart to this man that was put on this earth for you to love. Okay?
Please tell Mary I wish her a Happy New Year's. Thanks. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Dr. Byrne?
I see I've distressed you.
Yes, you did. And why did you come back here?
I suddenly realized I didn't pay my bill.
It's on the house.
That's very generous, but I insist.
No. I insist. There you are. Would you please excuse yourself? I beg your pardon. No one ever comes in this establishment dressed this way. Don't you ever do this again. How dare you? How dare you treat me like this after everything that I've done for you? Who do you think I am? And as far as your resolution to be Carlo Hesser, well, he would never, ever stoop to such a juvenile prank.
Don't worry about my resolution, Alex. It's very strong and very firm, and furthermore, I am sick and tired of your telling me what to do. Don't you ever, ever dare to try to boss me around again. Do you hear me? And don't you ever parade around dressed in public like a cheap whore. Understood?
You bet. Dime. Mission accomplished.
Yep.
You told Kilgore about Blair and Max.
And I signed the affidavit.
And it is in the bag. Good. Next step, call Dave. Have the jet fueled, make a flight plan for Reno, Nevada.
Reno, why?
Because I want to ride bulls in the rodeo. Why? Did you ever hear of a quickie divorce? We fly to Reno, wrap it up before anybody can say no contest. Blair Damel is out of the running.
I get it, boss.
No, you don't get it. She gets it right between the eyes. That two-bit tramp thinks she can play in Asa Buchanan's league. Well, she's got another thing coming, I'll tell you that.
She spends hours here every day. Hours with her mother.
She really loves her mother, doesn't she?
Oh, yes. You should see. She combs her hair, peels oranges for her, talks to her. People say I'm sweet.
I want Asa to suffer, Mother. Slowly and horribly, just as he's made us suffer. There is no way he is going to leave me high and dry. See, Asa has a weak heart, so he can't live forever. You'll see, Mother. I'm going to win this one. I swear it. Because I have Max. And Max is just the weapon that I need.
Sweet Lips?
I'm home.
Hey, I am so glad to see you.
Hey, I gotta go out more often.
Here. You know, I just got this feeling everything's gonna work out. It sure is. I have a really good feeling.
Yeah, well, we're gonna make it work out, starting with the radio station. And we're gonna find ourselves a lawyer who is gonna turn that health department around and help us open Serenity Springs again.
You were in a battle mode. What happened? Did you see Asa?
Yeah, I saw Asa.
And?
The news from the front is not good. Things are gonna get a lot worse before they get better.
What do you mean?
Asa's naming me as correspondent in his divorce action against Blair. Luna.
I don't know what to say.
Hey, you don't have to say anything, and you don't have to be afraid of anything. Listen, whatever Asa and Blair dish out, we'll take it, won't we?
Sure.